turn your beard back.
All right, Kenny Beard. Where you letting that?
I don't know. We're gonna get the show over with.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Tell this fool that no outside news in the world care about UK.
Oh, we all care about UK.
Do we?
Yeah, man.
Nobody here.
No, that was me.
You said nice little movie we got last night, homie. Miami. We were down 15 second half, came back and won by 20. Ooh. We actually win our conference game. We actually won our conference game.
Was that at home?
Saturday. Was it home?
That's what I'm saying.
Alabama.
Nobody wins on the road.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, get time for that.
Football school, right? Yeah, football school, right?
You know how I feel about the Cats. I can't stand them.
So nobody knows do y'all know who Avery Johnson is? He's a pretty good coach, ain't he? Not Avery Taylor. Avery Johnson.
Avery Taylor.
Not Avery Taylor. They know him. I didn't say Avery Taylor. I know you know who that is.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know who it is. I'm talking about Avery Johnson.
You know who Avery Taylor is.
Yeah. He's sitting here looking like Avery. No, not that one. The real one.
I'd like to see you pull up the kitty chair to the Rona's table. I like that, man. Thank you.
Oh, you kind of low in here, man. You kind of low, man. I mean, we BBN today, man, so that's why I had to get right here. I had to get right here for the BBN. I did like Giants little dump, though.
Little
It
dumb.
was cute. It was cute, man.
Little dumb.
Hey, man, stop that bitch nose.
It was cute.
He hit on the backboard.
Yeah, he's been working for today, man.
It was cute, man. It was 360. It was cute.
We're gonna start, man. I can't wait.
Y'all ready?
He legend is right. I think I sent him to go get the Blues, man. Go get the Blues. Kentucky Blues. It's an extraordinary in here today.
It is.
It is disgusting in here. All this crap looking around
There you go.
just disgusting.
It's a horrible day right now, as I can tell. I got this old crap blue shirt on.
What you talking about?
Yeah, a bunch of shit.
Literally.
You look a little bigger today, Q.
Do I?
You look
That
bigger
shirt, bro,
today.
you go buy it.
Oh, man.
You go buy the shirt.
Welcome to Beyond the Game. This is your boy Q Walker. And if this is your first time tuning in, we got Pick'em Pete in the building. Pete, what you doing over there, baby? What you doing, Pete?
What's going on, BTG fans, man? I'm back, man, after the Christmas break, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I hope everybody had a great holiday season, man. But I'm here with that knowledge.
Fellas!
You heard that one?
Hey! How's everybody doing?
Hey, what's going on, B? How you living today, B?
I'm doing just good. How's
doing
everybody
all
doing, man? Happy New Year to y'all.
Yeah, man, I already agree with you.
I'm glad I just showed up, man. I'm sorry I had to make a stop before I got in.
I feel like you got some UK stuff over too.
No, man.
Yeah, do you
So
like
me
it?
and you today.
And of course, we got the fellas from the Overtime Podcast. And you'll go introduce yourself.
Yo, you know what it is, Chris Jones.
I'm Brandon Dawson, Q.
Yeah, we are here.
Cowboys.
Yeah, had to go on here and give me a couple things.
Hold on. Let him see you one time.
Oh, little celebratory thing, man. You know, champion over here.
The knockout Shannon Sharp.
He deserves it. Celebratory thing.
He
here,
deserves
man.
it. Believe it.
Yeah.
So what you got the crown on for? Be tell the people.
Oh, man, that's because I'm the king.
Tango, what happened?
I'm the king, man. You won. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was gonna say it, man. It's
Why did not
20
pick with your heart, man?
First and foremost, man, Happy New Year to everybody. It's 2019. Why are we still calling him Pickle Pete? I don't know why. I mean, why is he called Pickle?
He lost Peter, ain't it?
He lost the fantasy.
He lost fantasy. He lost the pick'em show.
Fantasy
And the Pick'em show.
and the Pick'em show.
So what are you good at picking?
His
Nothing.
nose.
That's about it.
Or his butt.
So I figured I'd go ahead and, give me an old celebratory drink. You should. Get my crown in.
Pick your crown, boss.
Yeah,
Pick
man.
your crown, boss.
Hey, Peter. How you doing, man?
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's why I like people understanding who they are. I'm so glad to see him humble right now. Yeah.
Hey, so you won your pickle between you two?
Absolutely.
Ask Chris Jones who won the pickle between me and him.
I beat you 2-1.
That's fantasy football. I'm talking about the pickle between us on the show.
Oh. I don't recall. We got
I'm
to
glad
do
to
a
see
tally.
him.
You know you lost.
Hey, man, you know how they messed up the votes in Florida, man. We got to go back and do a tally, man.
We gotta go back and do the tally.
We don't need no tally. I know who won over here.
My
dude won over here.
I do one by a large margin.
I beat by 2.
I just want to say, man, Q, you looking rather ravishing.
So let's get on right on into the show.
Oh, got his UK shirt on.
Hey, man, I noticed something, man. He look kind of big today, man.
Sing the song, Q.
You look soaked. You soaking over?
Sing the song, Q.
You look real smart, man.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
like Pete. I'm gonna get on my phone.
You look like Chris in high
Put that
school.
phone down, boy.
How you doing today, Pete? Doing all right?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we walking around.
I'm doing great.
Walking around with my
He gonna
crown.
walk around with his crowd.
That's
Oh,
right.
man.
So let's get on right into it. It was something that went on this weekend. Oh, that's Pina Colada. Yeah, you might want to guess. It's all right. But anyways, we had the NFL playoffs going on. First round. Fellas, what's your thoughts on that, Pete?
Let me start. Let me start. How about them Cowboys?
Okay, we done with that.
Everybody picked against my team. I'll turn it back on. Hey, turn it back on.
That's me.
Oh, okay. My thing is, everybody said the Cowboys are going to be one and done. Blah, 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 blah. We got it done. On to the next one.
Y'all got it done?
Yeah. I'm
And
back.
then we won.
Y'all got it done.
And I told y'all the Eagles were going to beat the Bears.
Didn't I
Everybody
tell
thought
y'all
was
that you were
crazy.
going to make the playoffs 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Didn't I
You
tell
did.
y'all what was going
We did. And who's done? Who's done in Philly?
Who?
Oh,
Carson
you
Wentz.
Wentz is done.
Hey,
in
but
Philly.
I told you
Wentz
how
is
this
done.
whole
I don't
thing
think
was
he's
going to
done,
play
though.
out.
Wentz is done in Philly.
I don't think they're going to pay Nick Foles, man. They're going to let
No, they're
Nick Foles
going to
walk.
pay him to let Wentz walk because after they beat the Saints this weekend,
Oh, hell no.
Hey,
so you just wait and see.
So you was doing all right when you started
I'm
talking
going
about
to get old drink.
We gonna get to that.
Gonna
We'll
get
get to
old
that in a
drink.
Bring
second.
everybody a cup, man.
No, it's just for me.
That's just for the game.
Just for the kind.
That's just for the game.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm going to do that to you this
Yeah,
Thursday.
you should be. You should.
I'm going
So
to.
let's get on right to the first game. We got the Rams and the Cowboys. I already know what you're thinking about this game.
I'll let everybody go first.
Pete, what's your thoughts about this game?
Cheers.
Dak and Zeke
Behind.
can't do it.
Ah,
They
yes,
don't
sir.
have enough weapons. I feel that the Cowboys can't score enough points. They can come in and try to control the clock, but it's not going to matter. Ty Gurley will probably score 3 touchdowns. I see the Rams winning by 3 touchdowns.
Jesus.
Easy.
Oh, Rams.
This is why you lose
The Rams got 3
everything.
touchdowns?
Rams by 3 touchdowns.
Jones,
I think
what you
it's gonna
got?
be close.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm actually gonna go with the Cowboys this
What?
Gonna go with the Cowboys, man.
That's good.
I don't. The only thing I don't like about the Cowboys is the Cowboy fans and how they blame Dak Prescott.
I know
for
how you
everything.
feel. I feel the
Why do they
same way
blame
about
Wait a
Dak
minute,
Prescott
now.
about
No,
everything?
I feel the same way about UK people. But go ahead.
But I'm
Oh,
saying,
okay,
Dak
okay.
Prescott, it's like y'all blame him. Y'all blame Dak when y'all lose, but he gets no credit when y'all win and he makes big plays. But I got them over the Rams. It's just I think Todd Gurley's kind of limping in the playoffs. And Jared Goff really ain't been playing good this week. He ain't been playing good down the stretch. The Rams, they started off hot. They kind of fizzled out a little bit.
I think the Eagles exposed them on that Sunday
The
night.
Cowboys is playing real good right now. Dak Prescott's looking good. He's looking like he's in Super Bowl form. Hope if the fans could believe in him. I got the Cowboys beating the Rams in a close game.
Real quick. Y'all do know Donald and Sue's on the defensive line, right?
I do know that.
Yeah, but
Duly noted.
at the same time, if you go back and look during the season, the Rams
Are one of the worst teams rushing
against, yeah.
They in the playoffs, man. I'll throw all that out the window. Throw all that season talk out the
Plus,
window.
Ezekiel Ellis looking real fresh right now.
He is looking
He's
fresh.
looking fresh. Amari Cooper didn't have a good game, big game. I think he's gonna have a good game. And long as Dak
Is Talib
Prescott,
back?
who?
Is Talib back?
to live.
Excuse me. Over 100 yards isn't a good game.
Well, I mean,
Under 10 yards isn't a good game.
I mean, but I'm
He
telling
had a decent
he had a
game.
decent game. Yeah, decent game.
I think Talib is back. But
It's a wrap for
what's he like? 35 years
It's
old?
all right. It's cool. It is what it is.
Who you
can
got,
say
B
what y'all want to
Legend? Let's listen to B Legend. I want to know what B
do. Yeah,
Legend
let's
got.
see what the champ
Everything.
got to say. Let's see what the champ.
I want to see what the king got to say today. Oh, well, look, man. Listen, this is a no-brainer. I don't even know why we have this.
I'm trying to tell
What
you.
you got?
No, man, we rolling with the Rams. Man.
As Slosky's deli got y'all, man. I don't know what they got there.
Look, let me say something. Listen, Seattle did the wrong thing. They focused on their run against the Cowboys, and they shouldn't have did. They should have played their game, and they didn't do
That is their game. Yeah, they run the ball.
Russell Wilson didn't do what Russell Wilson does. He didn't use his legs. He didn't throw the ball. He didn't create plays. They tried to go out there and run that ball. Dallas has a good defense. You ain't going to be able to just run the ball like that. The problem is that when they play the Rams have entirely too many weapons. So you can't just focus on Todd Gurley. You focus on Todd Gurley, they're going to expose your passes. Then if you go out there and you focus on the pass, they're going to hit you with that run zone.
I don't think Jared Goff can get it done.
No, he's going to get it done.
You think he's going to get it done?
You said talking.
I can live with
and
that.
On top of that, defensively, they're going to show up. The Rams don't show up.
They went out with the bag this summer and got all the players that they needed.
They have any playoff experience? Who on their team got
They're going to show up,
guys?
They're going to show
Do the
up.
Cowboys got any playoff experience? They got
don't.
one game.
They don't.
One game.
Rams by
Rams
by two touchdowns.
I like that Prescott, man. I've always liked the SEC guy.
That Prescott is
He
garbage.
didn't even know I was going to pick the guy.
I had no idea. I'm just
That is garbage.
Dak is garbage.
Garbage.
He was doing all right.
That's what Jared Goff is.
He was doing all right,
Overrated.
man. You put the crown on there, you talk
Well, you know, when a guy can put the crown on, evidently he knows.
It's the rock star.
You're absolutely right.
So what I'm saying, I'm gonna predict this game real simple. The Rams by at least 2 touchdowns.
So we got Rams by 3 touchdowns, Rams by 2 touchdowns. What you got, Jones?
I got the Cowboys winning by field goal.
My turn to talk.
Go ahead.
So the only sensible one in the room, besides Chris Jones for once,
Is who?
my Cowboys will be 27-25
27-25.
because I don't believe in the Rams. You get past that defensive line. Who's back there? The linebackers are terrible. The secondary is garbage.
I agree.
Jared Goff is not that. Jared Goff is not that guy. I don't believe in Jared Goff. We saw what he did in the playoffs last year. He threw an egg at home, dropped a goose egg at home against the Falcons. So, and I think the Eagles exposed them a few weeks back. I think they
But
did.
Chicago exposed him too.
And by the way, it's not just a home game for the Rams. I bet there'll be more Cowboys fans there than Rams fans.
See, now
I agree with that. I actually agree with that.
I
don't.
You better not.
Y'all seen that Monday night game.
If you go back to the game against Philadelphia, you go back to that game in the Coliseum. There was a crap load of Philly fans there.
So I made I'm saying it's kind of.
So I agree with that. There's gonna be a lot of. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of Cowboys fans there.
Hey, listen, LA, you know, our Lakers ain't playing too good. Ain't nobody going to the Clippers games. What else to do? What else is it to do?
They're gonna show out.
You can go to the beach. You can eat. There's a lot to do in LA.
Like go to the movies.
It's gonna look like that Monday night game when
lot to
all
do.
the movie stars
New
come
casino
out,
in
all the
LA.
rappers
Shout
come
out to
out.
LA, man.
And all them movie stars are Cowboys fans, most likely.
You be our Lakers will be out.
Listen,
LeBron
you
James will be
talking
there.
big
I'm
to
sure
me.
the Cowboys shirt.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers. It's
2
not the LA Rams.
touchdowns.
The Kings not playing right now.
Q, what's your
Be legend the king.
2
I actually like the
touchdowns.
Be
Cowboys by
legend the
field
king,
goal.
man. Said
What
two
is wrong
touchdowns.
with these people?
I actually do. I actually like the Cowboys by field goal.
How?
Because it's like you said earlier.
It's a BBN thing.
Shut.
Well, I almost cussed on there, boy.
I ain't no BBN fan.
I almost cussed on there,
I
boy.
said a field goal. I got on UK.
Okay.
He said a field goal. He got
I
on UK.
apologize.
Do y'all see the correlation?
F that. I got the Rams.
Don't do it.
winning this.
Don't do it. I ain't called you. I ain't said a word. Don't do it.
I got the Rams winning this by 2
I'm just
touchdowns.
saying, man.
I'm not doing
I
this.
think you never agree, but all of a sudden, man, the forces of wearing the UK, man, he's starting to think a lot clearer.
I hope you're
I
right.
mean, you all have lost.
I hope
your
we
mind.
right.
Like, what is this? I mean, this whole Jerry Jones thing. Where's this coming from? Like, do you? This
My
is Dak,
BBN brother, you want to
I
answer
mean,
that?
this is Dak
No, I'm going with
Prescott.
the Rams.
I mean, this is Dak Prescott, man. This.
No, that Prescott's a good quarterback, man.
Now look, everybody here knows.
Pete, what's your
Everybody here
thoughts on
knows.
Dak
Be
Prescott,
legend.
man?
Remember, I called in a few weeks ago.
Dak Prescott.
And y'all were on the show. We were talking about the Cowboys' chances and this and that. And I told you then, I believe, and what I said on the radio, I said 2 things. I don't fear the Rams, and it'll be a home game for the Cowboys, and I feel like we can beat
That's
the Rams.
true.
Did I not call in and say that?
I don't disagree
And I
with that.
stand by that.
But I expect you to say that. You a Cowboys fan. What's wrong with you?
I just call
He's a
it
Dak
fan,
fan.
man. I like Dak Prescott. I think
No,
he's
you
right
don't.
quarterback.
You don't like Dak. You like anybody from the SEC.
I like, well,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
Amari
yeah,
Cooper.
I like
yeah.
Amari Cooper. I don't like Zeke though.
I don't think Amari Cooper shows up, man.
Yes,
Nah, man, it's a wrap. I mean,
Zeke can't do it by himself.
I agree with that, Petey. I'm with you on that. So
Zeke can't do it by
we'll
himself.
see what happens. That's my prediction.
Zeke is gonna cause havoc because it's been shown that the Rams cannot stop the run.
I bet they stop it this.
So does Amari Cooper show up? I'm talking to y'all two.
I think he does. I think it gets a Talib, and who's the other corner they got? Marcus Peter. Marcus Peter been burnt toast all year, and Amari Cooper going to do it again. No peanut butter, no jelly, no
What y'all
nothing.
gonna do? What y'all do with Todd Gurley?
Nothing. You cannot do anything with Todd Gurley.
Man,
Slow him down. He's not 100%.
He said slow.
He's not 100% though, but he's still gonna get
We
it.
just slow him down.
Hey, we done talking about these Cowboys.
Yeah,
It's a
done.
wrap for them.
Yeah, it's
one
a-
win.
Hey man, it been a wrap for the Giants since the
Cheers.
season began.
Cheers.
I hope you felt that good all your
I
head.
think
When we come back, we'll talk about the Saints and Eagles.
Yes.
That ain't gonna
Hey,
be
man.
no game
Talk
either.
about
Hey,
that
when we
too.
come back, man, can we recap everything that happened like before New Year's, like
Hey, wait a
UK
minute.
beat North Carolina?
Nobody wants
Packers.
to hear
I want to
about
recap
Packers just
that.
hired a new coach.
it. Somebody's offensive coordinator.
Titans offensive coordinator. That's a terrible hire.
Who?
The Titans offensive coordinator. He was the Rams offensive coordinator last year.
Worst decision ever. Put this damn shirt
I
on.
thought it was Josh
Hey, man,
McDaniels.
I want to recap why you got the shirt on. I know they want to know why you got the shirt on.
Let them know.
That's what I did too.
They been busy.
It's the BBN thing in here, man. You see us?
We only watch Duke
Serious.
basketball in my house.
Who?
We only watch Duke basketball. Our NBA. We don't
I'm gonna
watch
tell somebody cut their
college.
cable. Yeah, somebody gotta come over here and cut their cable.
What's up?
I know some people. I know some people. We gonna come over and put a plug up
It
in
ain't
these
Duke
cables.
basketball, man.
Q, you
Ain't
think
nowhere to
Cowboys
watch.
gonna win or Rams?
Come on, man. It's just
Come on,
What
Jones.
do you really
I
think?
see that cute little dunk. I see
Cowboys,
that-
just because he picked him. I'm like,
that cute little dunk.
Man, we blast the team left and right.
And Cameron-
I
And
think
I'm
the
gonna tell you-
Cowboys by 3, but
I'm gonna tell you what's problem is with Duke. First,
Change my
Cameron
mind.
Reddish don't show up. Y'all only a
He's not
two-man
an
show.
alpha male.
Y'all a
He's not
two-man
an
show.
alpha
Y'all
male.
been exposed.
He's
So
not
is
an
I
Zion.
wish
alpha
we
did.
play y'all
He's
again.
not an alpha
I
male.
swear I wish you could play them
my
again.
God.
You
That
crazy.
two-man show.
Didn't y'all give me about 40 when we saw them play?
Cameron Reddish is
Hey, hold on,
Cameron
man.
Reddish is a
I
buzz.
just lost to
All we
a
gotta
football
do-
school. Don't talk to me.
Listen, man.
about this.
Block.
I got beat by Alabama.
Oh, you saw what he did to Ralph that
Avery
day. Man. I
Johnson's
thought that man
Avery
left
Johnson's a
tears.
good coach. We know
And
who
who y'all play tomorrow?
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on
Auburn.
WLXU 93.9
Auburn.
FM.
That's a wrap.
Next playoff game we got going on is Saints and Eagles. Kane,
Yo, hey, what's
Hey,
happening?
hey,
What's happening?
who you like in that matchup?
Oh, what?
Saints and Eagles.
Come on,
So you
man.
like,
Nobody's beating the Saints at home.
Thank you, sir.
so you like the
Hey,
Saints?
man, he's
How many touchdowns you got him putting up?
It's gonna be a somewhat of a decent game though. I think that defensively they're gonna play New Orleans tough. I think New Orleans wins that game by 7 points.
Okay. Even with the Saints at home, you only give them 7 points.
I think Philly's they're gonna show up defensively.
Foles magic is real, right?
They're gonna show up
Yeah.
defensively.
No, it's
I think they're
not,
gonna win
man.
7.
It's not
anywhere from
real.
7 to 10 points.
7-10.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win 7 to 10. But you know they play
7 to 10.
7 to 10 points. Now don't get it wrong. Now they played Philly. You know, did they play them really good?
Earlier in the year,
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, the secondary was all beat up, and it was a blowout. It's
And
like
so
48
you know,
7.
so it's gonna be a better game, but
It's gonna be a
nobody's gonna come into New Orleans and beat them in New Orleans. That's why they wanted that number 1 seed in New Orleans. The only team that's beat them in New Orleans is who?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. That was the first game of
We
the
beat
year.
them in Dallas.
Nobody else beat them.
And that was Fitzmagic.
Don't worry about what that was.
That was
don't worry about
first game of the year.
But don't get
First
Mike
game
involved.
of the year.
Yeah,
They had
they
had to figure it out.
right here.
Now, Drew Brees is gonna put the thing on them.
Put that thing on them.
You know what, man? I believe. B-Legend, you talk a lot of shit, man. I see why you wanted to pick it.
Yeah.
So I guess you got the Saints as well.
I got the Saints as well, man. I don't think it's going to be a close game, man. Nick Foles' magic is good at the end of the game. He gets everybody believing when it's a close game, but it's not going to be a close game. Drew Brees, I don't think he'll be denied, man. This could be his last rodeo. Everybody's going to be hyped about it. I'm not going to lie. I would be happy for Drew Brees to win one and go out on top, man. So it's hard not to root for him.
You went too far.
You see how we looking at you?
Right. Because you know who's gonna win it all.
No, here we go.
No,
That's it.
I don't think the Eagles, man, it's gonna be the Saints gonna be too much for them. Too much Drew Brees. I see them winning by 17 points.
Ooh. In the playoffs?
In the playoffs.
Wow.
Drew Brees and them are on a mission in the playoffs.
17?
Wow.
And watch for Mark Ingram to have a good game. It's about his time.
Mm.
You got Kamara.
Who you like,
I
Dawson?
got Kamara.
as a Cowboys fan, I hate the Eagles. Makes me sick to my stomach seeing that puke green. But I believe the Eagles go in there with Foles magic and beat the New Orleans Saints.
He sound like Peter.
No
no
gimmicks, no Drew Brees, this or that. I feel like this defense, this team rallies around Nick Foles, and they played the game of the year against Chicago last week, and they shut that offense down. I field goal miss, field goal made, whatever. I feel like the Eagles go into New Orleans and beat Drew Brees.
Now here's my question. Here's my question to you, hot dog. Here's my question. Do you think that can you compare Chicago's offense to New Orleans offense?
I cannot, but can you compare New Orleans defense?
But you got to understand that game. Everybody expects Chicago to win that game, not offensively.
The defense.
Defensively.
Mm-hmm.
That's why and Chicago technically should have won that game.
Yeah,
defensively.
I think Ray Pinker was paid out
because they did what they needed to do. They got the 2 turnovers. They did exactly what and Trubisky did as much as he needed to do to get them where they were.
15 points at home.
That's all they needed.
That's all they needed. It's a defensive game. That's all they needed. They didn't need anything. But now you're going into New Orleans with one of the most prolific offenses that we have on the field this year. And you're going to tell me that defense is going to just hold them and beat them?
I thought it was my turn to talk, but
you're right, my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I think the Chicago defense is much better than the New Orleans defense. I think Foles has a big game, and I think he pulls one out late. I'm going to say 35-31.
A close game. Pick what you got over there,
hot dog. I'm rolling with you, hot dog.
Yes, sir.
With you. I got these Eagles winning this game, man. I mean, I'm a believer, man. I mean,
it makes you sick, don't it? But
there's only three Super Bowl winning quarterbacks left in the playoffs, and Foles is one of them.
And what is Drew Brees?
Drew Brees,
not one of them.
He won many moons ago.
Yeah. Who's the NFL?
What I'm going to tell you is, now the Saints blew the Eagles out, 48-7. Did they not?
That was a different team.
It was a totally different team, but they blew the Saints out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Saints blew the Eagles out. Now coming back, man, this Eagles defense, what I seen, if they put that defense on the field that played this past weekend and the one that played against the Rams, Saints ain't got a chance.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand why I keep talking about Foles magic like y'all don't know the other quarterback on the other team.
Brees is good, but that week off,
to ever play
I'm telling you,
that week off hurts.
2 week, that he actually had 2 weeks off.
Man, he can have 2 weeks off. He can have a year off.
I'm telling you, man, he's gonna start slow.
When does he start slow?
He's gonna start slow, man.
I've never seen Drew Brees start slow.
Trying to throw the ball to Kamara.
Drew Brees is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. I've never seen him have a slow start.
How do y'all keep saying these guys is great, man?
The Cowboys exposed.
Drew Brees not great.
He got one.
You got those perking up.
He got one Super Bowl.
Who has more passing yards than
It
him?
don't matter. He only got one Super Bowl.
But
it don't matter. He got one Super Bowl.
All right. Well, who you?
Eli. Yeah, you already know where I'm going to go.
No argument there with me.
Cut the lights off.
You already know where I'm going to go.
I'm saying I'm with him on that.
We know he's going with Eli.
Eli stuff.
But once again, Peter, I see how this goes. You want to pick one.
That's where we going in 2019, Peter.
You want to go against the grain to even yourself out.
Is that what you doing?
I'm going to go up 2-0. You're going to even yourself out.
It's a method to the madness.
See how this goes.
I got to pay attention to who's hot, man, right now. We ain't seen New Orleans
B.
play.
Legends pretty hot right now, man.
On fire.
B. Legends pretty hot right now.
Actually, we seen him play in 3
We
weeks.
ain't seen him play in 2 or 3 weeks, man. I'm telling you. It's
Remember,
gonna
all I'm going to say is remember they are at home, and it's going to be 70,000 people in the dome.
What's your score you got on that, Pete?
I got the Eagles winning 24-17.
So you mean to tell me, you say because Drew Brees ain't played in a couple weeks, he's going to be rusty. What do you think about LeBron James when he come back? He gonna be
So
rusty.
why we got to bring LeBron in this?
I'm just asking, because is LeBron going to be rusty when he come back? Is he still going to be
But that's a difference. LeBron is rested because he's hurt. Drew Brees was just rested because he's rested.
Drew Brees ain't going to be rusty.
Well, who you got, Q?
Huh?
Who you got?
But I'm rolling with y'all. I got the Saints on this one. Of course. I got them 21-17.
Man, me and Q never agree on that. It's the BBN today, baby.
I swear for Lord, let me change my pick again.
BBN takeover, baby.
35.
Hey man, you need to take that Party City Princess crown off, man.
Hey, look, I like my crown.
I like that crown too.
It's champion's crown.
Pete, how you let that happen, man? Quit picking the Jets.
Stop picking with your heart.
Picking the Jets.
What was the Jets record?
Who knows?
4-12.
It's okay to have
all of them extra wins you could have had on the season.
We going Pro Bowl.
That's it. He didn't have a good game.
He drunk an offensive lineman.
We going Pro Bowl and we made second team All Pro.
All
so
Pro?
it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
just
they got
been-
one.
You book our flight?
Yeah, what about the you book our flight?
We got the hotel.
Yeah, man.
I don't worry about the flight. I just need the hotel.
I'll be there on Saturday.
I don't even need the hotel, just need the ticket.
Me and my brother, me and my brother and my nephews and my son.
And your co-host.
man.
You forgot some words in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need the room. That's what I get my own flight. I need the room.
you gotta worry about that.
You all y'all can share. I just
Yeah.
I need the room.
Well, we about to take a quick commercial break from Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, we'll get into the AFC. We'll get into.
Ain't nothing talk about the AFC. We know what's happening.
There's a lot to talk about.
Ain't nothing
AFC.
talk about the
I was
AFC.
about to say,
Oh.
B Legends Chief, so I ain't got to include you on
Yeah.
that conversation. We'll be right back.
Ain't got nothing to talk about.
I can't wait.
Now let me go first. Let me
Go right there. I'll go
Get
live.
him.
let me get my homie
Yeah.
first because my homie has not showed up in a big game
Yeah.
all year. All year,
Yeah.
prime time, he has not
Phil
shown up,
Jackson,
and he
you
will not show up this
Yeah.
weekend.
I get that cover 2 defense.
And Tampa 2 is great.
Oh.
Only thing that I worry
I
about
ain't been a fan
with
of
that
Patrick
Tampa 2.
Mahomes since he started talking about him
Black
throwing
Chiefs.
100 miles per hour
Yeah.
baseball.
You hear all this hatred in here?
I'm listening to
I'm
you.
gonna go last.
You gonna go last?
I'm gonna go last.
Okay, I got you.
You want to go last?
I'm gonna go last.
I want you to go after
He
me.
hit me with a stat that said Patrick Mahomes could throw a baseball 100 miles an hour.
He's still
What
good.
does that got to do with football?
football?
Football's a lot heavier than a baseball.
That has nothing to do with
Now,
football.
Just give me
Mahomes
30
got
more
lights
seconds,
on.
Pete. Just give me
The
30
only
more
thing I
seconds.
worry about with this Tampa 2 defense that the coach run is that when the black cheetah catch the ball and they over top of him, he'll just run right around them. That's the only person that I'm scared of in this whole game. Other than that, with no Kareem Hunt, they done.
I think that's what hurt him for real.
No Kareem Hunt, they ain't got no run game. Oh, they in
Hey,
trouble.
Danny Williams came up last
I'm
week.
going Phillip Rivers.
Huh?
I got Phillip Rivers in the Chargers.
I definitely got the Chargers over the Patriots.
I ain't no
Whoa,
question.
I got something to tell you. I'm
Oh,
making a
yeah.
prediction. 5 to 7 inches of snow during game time.
Uh-oh.
5 to
That
7
could
inches of
change
snow.
it.
I can tell you.
I like Phillip
Man,
Rivers.
change your pick. 5 to 7. I just
So you don't believe
I
in
still
Phillip
rock with
Rivers?
Melvin
Phillip Rivers
Gordon.
needs
I'm
this to
still
get in the Hall of
Still
Fame.
rocking with
Did you
Gordon.
not hear what I just said?
I'm rocking with Gordon.
Welcome
I'm
back to Beyond the
still
Game
going
on
with him.
WLXU 93.9.
Yeah.
Man, these dudes that came back from Christmas break, I don't know, they own. I don't know what's wrong.
Miss you guys, man. Miss
Yeah,
you
I
guys.
ain't miss none of y'all. I'm dying.
That's that Party City Princess Crown.
So let's get on back
I like
into it.
my friend.
AFC playoffs. Pete, I'm gonna throw this to you first. We got Pats and Chargers. No. Chiefs and Colts. Go ahead.
Well, my homie, this is another big game, big prime time game, and you
Here we
have
go,
laid
Peter.
eggs in every single
Every single one of them.
every game.
He's the bunny.
Every game, yeah, he's laying eggs, man. My homie ain't got it. He ain't got it. So I'm gonna take Andrew Luck in this game. I'm gonna ride with Luck.
Disrespect.
I'm gonna ride with Luck, man, on the road, man.
Ooh, Luck on the road.
Luck on the road, man.
Luck on the road. I like that. Luck on
Kansas
the
City.
road.
Luck on the road. I'm gonna roll with Luck on the road, man. I got the Colts winning this game 24-21, man.
How you feel about my homie?
My homie don't show up in big games, man. He ain't proved that he can win in a big game when the spotlight's on him, man. He don't show up.
The regular
Now,
season
he
did
puts
that?
up big numbers. Yeah, with all that fluff. Don't nobody deal with that fluff. That's like a KD fluff. Don't nobody deal with that. Don't nobody deal with that.
Hey,
You
man.
gotta win games.
You gotta win the big
You
games.
gotta win the big games.
Hey,
Gotta win the
right.
big games.
Hey,
You
man,
gotta win the big games.
I'm with Petey on this one. I got Andrew Luck on the road, 31-20 spy. I reckon.
You just 25. You like that 25.
Who is the best? Okay, Chris Jones. You're gonna go next. So before I hand this to you, who's the better quarterback?
Andrew Luck,
Who do you think's a better coach right now?
the Chiefs coach. Definitely.
I'm going Frank Reich right now.
Andy
He's
Reid is
built
definitely
something
the
in
best coach.
Indianapolis. He's built something that everybody can believe in.
He's got everybody believing, but Andy Reid's the best coach, man. I'm like you with Mahomes, man. He don't show up in big games. I got the coach. Go ahead, Pete.
And Andy Reid can't win big games.
That's exactly
His
what I was
team
about to say.
always
Andy
fold in
Reid
the
always
playoffs.
folds in the playoffs.
Always folds in the playoffs.
Always
man.
folding. Give it to the
They
Princess Crown.
always fold, man, because they run up against Bill Belichick, the better coach.
Man, now they fought against the Ravens.
The Titans
They lost
last
to the
year.
Ravens. They lost to the Titans. Man, I'm telling you, they running the laundromat
Steelers?
out there in Kansas City.
They're running
They're
the
running the
laundromat.
laundromat
I'm
out
with
there,
you.
man. That's what
I
they
got the
do.
coach winning this game. I think Andrew Luck, man, he's got some of the
Ooh, that's 3 Colts on the
I think
road.
the coach, man, Patrick Mahomes, man, he ain't cutting the
He
mustard.
don't
got to catch
win
up.
big games.
He
man.
needs to catch up with Andrew Luck. He ain't there yet,
He
man.
ain't there yet.
He got that lifetime supply ketchup, man, but he still can't catch up with Andrew Luck.
So,
Look at all that
how
ketchup,
much you
man.
got to win it
Ketchup,
by?
man,
How much you
look.
got to win it by?
I got to be in a close game, man. I'm gonna say 24-21. Ever since they lost their running back, they ain't been the same team.
So you got 24-21 what'd you say?
24-17.
24, and you had him some 25.
31-25.
He's 25 all day.
25 all day.
25
Be
all day.
legend.
I've never been on my mind all day.
Yeah, it's like
So what's yours, Be
like
legend?
R. Kelly.
Hold on, let me turn the music down a little bit.
Y'all know what this is.
I mean,
Y'all know what that is.
I
That's
see.
the Chiefs.
That's on Major League too.
That's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs all day. I'm the only person in this room that's gonna respect the MVP of the league.
he's not the MVP.
He is the MVP. What? Y'all gonna try to tell me that man ain't getting the MVP this year?
I think Drew Brees gets it.
Okay, now listen. Okay,
Oh,
in
so
the
disrespectful.
NFL,
Oh.
you have to do it more than once.
Hold on, hold
The
on,
same
hold on,
reason
hold on
Ty
one
Gurley
second.
didn't
Hold on
win
one
the
second.
MVP last
Just 1
year.
second.
Mahomes
Did
is not
you
gonna
get my Christmas gift?
I forgot the button.
I got to get.
I forgot the button. I
I
forgot
got to
the
get the
button.
cuss button.
For Pete,
These. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Peter.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, it's for the same reason that Ty Gurley didn't win last year. Mahomes
gotta
is
do it
not
more
gonna
than
win.
once.
You got to do it more than once. Drew Brees is gonna win the MVP this year, man. It is what it is.
So back on this
Now
Chiefs coach
back to
guy.
the Chiefs coach.
Go ahead, B.
Well, I'm not gonna continue to embrace this.
you already tell us. I know what you already tell us. Go ahead, you
So,
already tell us he
you
throws
know-
100-mile fastball. He runs 4-0 with a parachute on in the corner. Go ahead. Bench press 225, 10 times with one arm.
Look, man, I'm gonna put it like this, man. Andrew Luck gonna come to play.
Yeah.
Let me make that very clear. Andrew Luck, them boys gonna come to play. They gonna give Kansas City a run for their money. But I want y'all to fully understand that Kansas City is what? They have not scored less than 26 points a game this year.
Yeah, but their defense giving about 40 points a game.
I'm just trying to tell you. And so what I'm trying to tell you, Andrew Luck gonna put the ball in the air. He gonna, Marlon Mack gonna get his run on. They're gonna do what they do. They're gonna be in trouble. Kansas City gonna have to do some adjustments, to deal with all this. However, they're gonna have to deal with Patrick Mahomes and the cheetah. They're gonna have to deal with that. And don't think that they ain't got no running game, because that boy Williams, them boys can run the ball. They proved it already.
Talk to him, B.
They proved it already in
They
the
can't win. He can't win a big game. He hasn't
I
shown
know,
he
I
can win a
know,
big game.
I can tell you, he ain't run a big game. The last time I checked, it was a Sunday night game and a Monday night game. We ain't talking about no Saturday night game. That's all I'm saying. We ain't talking about no Saturday night game. So, this is going to be the reigning MVP this year.
Mm.
I mean, he's got the most passing yards this year, and he is going to be the MVP. Just accept it.
Just accept it.
I told y'all at the beginning of did I not tell you at the
Man,
beginning?
you've been on since game one.
You've been on it. You've been on it.
It's actually a Saturday
And
afternoon
actually,
game.
man, I'm surprised Hot Dog you jumped off, because Be Legend, you have been talking about this guy since I don't know what you've seen in him, the fast guys, you mentioned, all that stuff you've seen in him. It did correlate to some wins. But at the end of the day, this is the playoffs.
I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan.
about
I
the
am, but
playoffs.
I believe it. You gotta believe. I believe in Andrew Luck more.
I'm
That he's gonna go in there and do it.
And the big walrus, I believe he's gonna come to play. He got something he got to prove. Big walrus. I mean, because everything you all have said is correct.
You're correct. Yeah, I
He
do.
always goes to the big games, and the big walrus, Andy Reid, always chokes.
He does.
But I'm gonna tell you, this year we come to play. We come to play.
So what you got over?
I think at Kareem Hunt.
What's the score?
Yeah, I think if Kareem Hunt was playing in this game,
I think we're gonna be
I want to
okay.
pick Kareem. I want to pick Chiefs.
He was the second best running back in the league. You're not okay losing him.
Everybody's gonna come back. We're gonna be healthy for the game.
It's not okay to lose a running back.
Is Sammy Watkins playing?
yes,
All our people.
Has he played all year?
Sammy Watkins is playing.
What has he done all year?
He should have put him in your FanDuel lineup too.
Yeah, I mean,
What has he done?
everybody will be back. We'll be ready to play.
I ain't see him do nothing all year.
All right, so I'm gonna score this game 35-31.
Yeah, a close one. I scored a game with a close one.
There's no way in the world I will sit here and be dumb enough to predict that they are gonna blow Indianapolis out. Because they can't do that. And the defense ain't strong enough to do that. I would be a fool to tell
I'm
you.
saying shut down Kelsey in the middle, then where you go?
Oh, we're gonna go to the Chiefs.
The cheetah, man.
Come on, man, the Chiefs.
Kelvin
If
Benjamin.
you
That sounds like you switching your
If you
No,
think
no.
the Cheetah's not gonna affect this game, you
Kelvin Benjamin is a big pickup for the red zone too.
red zone.
T.Y. Hilton is going to torch Orlando Scandrick and Steven Nelson.
Yes.
What they gonna put Benjamin? What they gonna put Benjamin at? The line?
Nah,
No, they put him on the goal line. Put him out there.
See,
Put him
now
out
you
there
got
on
me.
the end.
I can't
Jump
wait for
ball.
this game. I can't wait for this
Jump
game.
He
ball out
done
there.
put that biscuit on him, man, and made
Jump
himself
ball
a
out
tight
there.
end.
Jump ball out there on the fade.
He'll drop it.
Jump ball on the fade.
He'll drop it.
That's all he got the energy for. Is
That's
one
all,
play.
that's all it needs.
Who you got, man?
Who you got? Of
Who you got?
course. Of
No.
course.
I gotta go against you.
Oh, well, go ahead. I got the whole house in here, baby.
The only reason why I say that
I got the whole
is
house
because
against me.
right now Indianapolis, Andrew Luck's lining right now is probably the best in the
It
NFL
is.
right
It
now.
is.
He is not getting touched. The Indianapolis defense is improving, and the Chiefs don't have a good defense. So I look for Andrew Luck to put up numbers against that defense, and the Chiefs can't get to Andrew Luck. So I got Andrew Luck.
You gotta think about this.
Houston
J.J. Clowney,
gonna get to him.
J.J. Clowney,
get to him?
and J.J. Watt didn't even touch him Saturday.
That's true.
Hey, Clowney was on his back.
He was there. He was there.
Few
He
times.
ain't
Nelson
been
bring
in
him
weeks I
no
thought he was gonna be.
When Nelson was
I'm
jamming on
putting him
there.
back because I thought he was untouchable coming out.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Davion Clowney.
Davion Clowney.
He definitely got touched the whole
He
I
lot.
love it, man. I got the whole house against
You
you.
got
I got the whole house, and then they're gonna come in here. Y'all got to
Next
see
time
me
you come
next
in here,
week.
man, just drink water.
Nope.
Just drink water.
Nah,
You come in here humble.
Drink for everybody.
When the Chiefs
Drink for
lose,
everybody.
when the Chiefs lose, man, you come in here real humble with some
Yeah,
water.
he's gonna come here.
I come there knowing they lose. I'm
You
coming
ain't
here
around the
straight
fingers.
toe up.
All right, so last game we got Pats and the Chargers.
Ain't no game.
Ain't no game, Jones. Who you got in this?
Going with the Chargers, man. Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady done?
Tom Brady's not done. He's still going to come back. They're still going to win a division. But I think the Chiefs just got too much talent, man, and they can't get up. They're not going to be able to get over that hump. Phillip Rivers did not have a good game against the Ravens at all. I think he's going to come back. He's going to play his regular form. He's going to have a good game. And if you say it's all this snow, then I'm leaning on Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon
And Eckler.
and Eckler, they're going to get it done, man.
It's a
I see
wrap,
the Chargers
man.
get it
It's a
done.
wrap.
It's a wrap for
It's
who?
a wrap. It's a wrap for the Patriots. It's a wrap.
Who you got? What's the score?
Oh, okay. Final score.
Close game?
It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a 17-14, man.
Okay. But you got to be letting know, right?
Hey, look, I listen. You know, if they do have snow,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a close game just because of the snow.
That's the type of game they're going to
Yeah,
play.
because I mean, it'd just be a different type of game. If it's no snow out there and they just rolling, man, it's Kansas City all the way.
I can't see the Patriots.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm still in my
Chargers.
Kansas City mother because you know those are the future with Super Bowl champ. I'm sorry.
This guy.
Chargers. That's
You
what
don't want the Chargers to win. Because Chargers know Kansas City pretty good.
Kansas City's not gonna win.
They're not going to
No.
win, right? I
They
just
are
said
not
to
gonna
you,
win.
think logical about you shouldn't want the
Is he
Chargers.
picking with his
Put
heart?
that drink down.
Yeah, because you know the Chargers
I'm
is
not
the
picking
one team.
with my heart.
The Chargers
Have I
is the
been
one
picking?
team.
Have I been picking with my heart
That's why you got the
this
crown.
whole season?
That's why you got the
Because
crown.
the Chargers got a bad taste in
like
their
a-
I
mouth.
asked you a question.
What's that?
Have I been picking with my heart the whole season?
Now you ain't been picking.
Okay then. So don't say I'm picking with my heart.
We say
That's what I do.
We know.
We know.
We know.
That's
That's
you
why I
know.
got the crown and
That's
you
why you
know.
We know.
So anyway, like I said, back to what I was saying. I think the Pats are done, man. I mean, who they gonna throw the ball to?
I don't know.
I mean, y'all tell me.
Rob's
He's
pretty
been
much
throwing to
done.
nobody
Right.
since most of his career.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
Rob
you're
is
right.
beat. Rob
I
is
think
beat
the
up.
Pats-
Yeah, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
man,
Tom
Vegas
Brady
has-
has always been the
No,
elite
no, no,
Tom
no,
Brady,
no,
so he
listen,
can make
man.
things
I
happen.
was
This
just
ain't the
saying,
same
you
Tom
being a Chiefs
Brady.
fan,
You
just
got
like the
another
Chargers.
rookie safety back there that's gonna light people up. On
Derwin James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ain't playing. He ain't no joke.
You talking about the Chargers? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ain't no joke.
Safety.
You know a lot about him, don't you?
Yeah, I do. He ain't no joke. What I'm saying is, Edelman, he's gonna be there. Hogan's a non-factor. You lost, what's his name?
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone, yeah.
Gronk is beat up.
This is when they need him the most too.
Gordon wouldn't be able to keep his composure out there if it was
Then
going
on
like
top of that,
that.
Brady. Hold on. Then on top of that, Brady's got to be able to move. Brady's got
let's
hold on. Brady's got to be able to get away from England.
Oh gosh.
What are you gonna do with that? What Brady gonna do with England most?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He can't run.
Nothing.
So,
Henry's active.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
They gonna turn
listen,
around
man.
and
The Chargers will be there. They gonna run through the Patriots.
After
After this game, I will promise you. After this, shit! I'm drank my drink.
Man.
So why he clean up the party guys? I said, who you got?
But to pick up what the King B legend said, the Chargers will be there at the end.
I am reading a tweet talking about how there will be 5 to 7 inches of snow. 3 to 5. My thing is, This is Tom Brady. It's the playoffs where he thrives. Philip Rivers really hasn't been here that much. Not his fault. Team's never been as good as it is now. If it does snow this much, definitely advantage New England because there's no snow in California. Philip Rivers hasn't seen snow since he was in college.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with the Patriots 27-24.
Oh, Patriots. Ooh. So we got 2 Chargers and the Patriots. Pete?
Well, I'm gonna roll with Philip Rivers and them boys, man. I mean, if it's gonna snow, I'm riding with Melvin Gordon and Austin Eckler, man. I'm telling you. And plus, Brady, man, I mean, Gronk's already slow. You know, he runs in mud. He runs on the beach. Edelman, he's all right. But if it's snowing, that means Derwin James is going to get to square him up. And he might not make it through the game. I mean, what's the other one's name? Hogan, non-factor. Brady's going to have to turn around because he's so slow-footed. And you're going to have that rush from Bosa and Ingram coming off that edge. He's gonna have to hand the ball to Sonny Michel. It's not gonna work.
So
what you got?
I'm rolling with the Chargers, man. I got the Chargers winning 14-10.
Oh,
I like that school. I'm right there with you. I feel like with Philip Rivers, this is the year that he actually does make it at least to the AFC Championship because he's one of those type of players where he's played long enough, he's put up good enough numbers that he's gonna have at least one shot before he retires. And I think this is the year he get that one shot.
One shot for what?
Get to the AFC Championship.
Super Bowl. I mean, he needs something. He got 9 kids.
He's gonna be playing for a while. But anyway,
a lot of people say Philip Rivers is Hall of Fame, and really not knowing his resume is even close to being Hall of Fame.
Man, it's that fluff.
He needs a ring. He is nothing indicates, and I've been hearing this from a lot of people.
He's better than Eli Manning.
Way better.
Way better.
I heard from a lot of people how Philip Rivers is Hall of Fame. He doesn't make the playoffs. He don't got the numbers. I like Philip Rivers as a quarterback. He needs this run.
I think he will. I think Gordon to help get him to the AFC Championship. So I got this game 17-10. But before we get up out of here, we're going to take a quick commercial break here. I ain't going to let you go yet. I know you got a lot on your mind. We're going to talk about
we got 15 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Lakers. We're going to talk about Carmelo Anthony. We're going on Jimmy Buckets up in Philadelphia. He's calling
UK over North Carolina.
Alabama over UK.
UK over Louisville.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Jones is done. You can leave now. Your segment's over, but you can leave.
Hey, look. That's the difference between Duke fans, North Carolina fans, and UK fans.
Y'all don't know how to party.
UK season's done. They won.
They won.
They beat Louisville. They beat North Carolina.
Wait a minute. That is not the case.
We need to talk about it. If y'all so positive about these UK Wildcats, how do they lose to Alabama?
UK, nobody's beating nobody on the road. Tell me a team who's beating teams on the road.
We beat everybody anywhere.
Who's y'all beat on the road?
Anywhere.
Y'all haven't beaten nobody on the road.
We beat them anywhere.
Who has anybody beat on the road? Tell me that right now. Nobody. So don't criticize UK for losing on the road when ain't nobody else.
I beat people.
I seen Tennessee beat them.
We're gonna get into the song of the day.
Somebody get him some water.
A little Wayne with Lollipop here on Beyond the Game.
Somebody give me some water.
Get him some water.
I beat people on the road.
Somebody give my dogs a cup of water.
I was trying to get my jewels in, man. Get my jewels in.
How was that pina colada pretty good?
What y'all doing Saturday for the game, man?
I was told you're a hater.
What we doing Saturday for the game?
I was told you're a hater.
I'm down for whatever. No
Let's
kids.
Yeah.
Who said I'm a hater?
Hopefully, if B Legend, if King B, let's give us some discounts over, man. We go for Louis, man.
You got to hook up on Louis.
Who said I was a hater?
You got to hook up on that Louis.
Sure, it was a thug.
He's in on Louis. What are you talking about?
King Louis.
King Louis.
King Louis.
That's what B Legend, aka King Louis.
We go for Louis, man. They got some good wings.
I don't see nobody said I was no hater. Q.
You gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. B, you're a hater. Still pass.
Dang.
I don't see that.
That's they came at you right there, bro.
I guess I'm still loading up.
He's still
I don't know nobody who'd be so difficult.
He got it right on cue for you.
Okay, hey, you better stop all that noise.
What time y'all play Saturday, Q?
You better stop all that noise calling me a hater. You better stop all that. You know what I'm talking to. You better stop all that. You better say I'm a hater. You better stop all that. It's the Kane. Tina. It's the Kane. CBW. Not Tip. CBW. I'm the Kane.
I hate you. But Wednesdays is still cool with me.
For what?
Wednesdays
for what?
Okay.
What we trying to do?
Scrimmage his team versus my team.
Oh, I thought y'all wanted to go for picks.
He's done with that. He retired.
Yeah, he retired.
He retired picks. You just need to sit down somewhere, man.
I want everybody to get together, man, so y'all can watch PD in this.
What was y'all talking about going on this Saturday?
And this tight Eli.
Y'all see what it is,
Eli
man.
jersey.
I see my dog with the blue on, man.
Hey, look, I want y'all to stay tuned so y'all can see Peter in his tight Eli jersey.
I can't believe, man. Look, man, I was gonna get on here.
I will wear Eli jersey.
Oh yeah, ain't you supposed to be wearing hell?
I know.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with Eli. What's wrong with Eli?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, B. I was kind of hoping you lost. I want to see you show.
All right.
Everybody want to see me strong, man.
See you
Everybody want to see me strong, man.
I want to see you strong.
And it was Founders Day the other day. I know he was feeling good.
Everybody want to see me strong.
Hey, you know,
see
you
the
and
shoulder.
brothers?
Huh?
You know, you and the brothers?
Yeah, I know.
I ain't know
Yeah.
that.
I wanted to see the shoulder.
He Jarvis' brother, though.
He Jarvis' brother?
Yeah, he Jarvis' brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he Jarvis' brother. I mean, my brother, too, but he long distance.
Yeah, I got
Long
you.
distance.
Long distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That brother makes it.
Everybody want to see me strong. I'm too old for all that.
Now you ain't.
I got bad knees.
Now you ain't.
Yeah, I got bad knees.
I was pulling for you. I wanted to see this stroll.
I was trying to change the picture there, man.
You know
Get up there, man.
Hey, you know how many requests I had last week about stroke?
I want
I'm
See
done.
myself, man.
I wanted to see you put a
Cane
cane
and
out.
all. I
I
wanted to see
the
it
shoulder.
all.
Y'all have one time for me. Stop the yard.
I wanted to see it
Stop
show.
the yard then.
I mean, I would have to get all the way. It would look like an old man trying to get all the way down here.
Come on down there and stop
As
the
a matter of
yard.
fact, we're gonna put a request out there.
Yeah,
If we get 100 likes and about 50 shares, B got a stroll.
You know, like 100 likes and 50 shares.
100 likes.
100 likes and 50 shares, B got a stroll.
B Legend the King.
Oh,
Hey, you alive. I mean, I gotta get all down here.
Yeah.
Do all this.
Do all
that.
Be ready to go get the whipped cream
Yeah.
out now, man.
No,
Let's get him one more cup, man. He gonna get down. He gonna get out there and butterfly for us and all that good stuff.
In the right situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This ain't possible. In the right
Yes, sir.
situation.
Yes,
I
sir.
love that, man. All that wood.
I'm ready to went through the roof.
Back when I-
What? You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day when I was young and do that, man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
came to G-string.
Can't get you straight.
Back in the day. Can't do that now, though.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't got that body. He got the bedroom body. I can't do that.
Big bed.
BRB.
I wouldn't go far to say all that.
That's what he said. Tell
got
me.
the BRB.
He got the BRB.
Man, y'all, it's just the big guys. It's a little wave right now, but that's gonna pass.
Oh, nah, it ain't.
This bullshit.
It's gonna pass.
That
Because,
man
hey,
said
all
he
the
got
little skinny women know if you want to eat, you gotta be with a big man. It's
Right.
fella.
that BRB body right there.
Everybody- all women like
Gym life over here, baby.
Gym, yeah, you can have
We
that.
had that gym life.
Gym
Yeah,
life.
man. I can smoke hookah while that you in the gym.
That
with
gym
that
life. Hey, that gym life make you small, man.
No, hell no,
That
it
make you
don't.
small.
That gym life make that evidence right out that door.
That gym life make
My dude Joe stopped the whole system.
Hell
Don't.
no, it don't.
that gym life make you go.
No, it don't. I tell you like this, good back extensions. Stroke. Yeah, you don't. Lower back, deadlifts, back extension. Get your stroke all the way together. I'm trying to help you out. There you go.
Chris, listen to him.
Hey, man, it's all steroids and no carbs.
All right.
Trust in me. I'm fine.
All right, man, they got prescriptions all that in it.
I don't need no prescription.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did.
You the one that got it. You the one trying to work on Steve Stroke, not me.
I just threw it out there. I didn't know you was gonna catch it.
He called it, not me.
I don't know what they talking about.
I mean, mine is like this.
All I said was something about some prescriptions.
You see how they
got out
go?
here.
Hey, you
You
see
got
how-
that.
Hey, Keith, hey, Chris, see how they go? Hold on.
He said, hold on.
Hold on. Hey, man, y'all wildin', man. We can't take no more Christmas breaks.
Oh,
We done
man.
with Christmas break.
Hey, man.
So we got a little NBA action going on. We got Jimmy Buckets and controversy in Philly, which everybody saw.
Everybody knew that.
Everybody knew it was coming.
So what's next for Philly and Jimmy Buckets?
They probably gonna have to get rid of him if they want to keep Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, which is their foundation. They need to get rid of. I don't know why anybody wants Jimmy Butler on their team anyway, man. Look to try to make a trade for All-Star break, get some more defensive players and get some more shooters, and they can actually probably challenge the Raptors in the East.
But before we go around this room real quick, will NBA owner be foolish enough to still give him a max?
I don't think he's gonna get a max, but the Suns, with the Suns give him a max, probably. He still puts butts in the seats. He still could play. He just needs to be the focal point. It may be a weak team. Maybe the Kings.
I don't even think he puts butts in the seats because not the average fan knows who Jimmy Butler is.
Bad publicity is still good for a team.
They got to send Jimmy to the hood, man.
They did. They had him in Chicago. They had him in
Chicago. And he came up out there. Then they tried to send him to Philly, man. Jimmy can't just go.
Philly the hood?
Huh?
Philly the
That's
hood?
what I'm saying.
Philly.
But now he done ruffled some feathers there, man. I mean,
What about Miami? What Miami?
Hey man, we got a hood in Detroit we could use him in.
Ain't no question.
Detroit does not need him. What are you
But
talking about?
let me tell you how
Get
this.
somebody.
Let me tell you how. I'm gonna be real quick. Let me tell you how this is gonna explode.
That's going slow.
When All-Star votes come out, one or two things gotta happen. Because all three of these guys are not gonna make the All-Star team.
Okay.
Embiid, Simmons, and Jimmy Butler's not gonna make the All-Star team.
Okay.
Embiid's voted in.
I'm
Embiid's
just
in.
saying. Simmons and Butler, they gonna have to get in. One of them ain't gonna get in.
Simmons is in.
Yeah, Simmons,
I'm gonna say Butler's gonna be the odd one.
So if Butler don't get in, we gonna have a problem. I guarantee you that it's gonna be an issue.
Send him to Charlotte.
Why? The reason why I'm saying that is because those guys are young and arrogant enough
That'd be a good trade.
that they're gonna sit up there and say what? They're gonna sit there and say, well, how can you dictate anything about the pace of the game or anything?
You're an
not even an
all-star.
all-star. You think they ain't crazy enough to say that? Sure.
Embiid is.
Simmons
Embiid's
is
unhappy
too.
with him
Listen,
anyway.
Simmons is the same guy that said there was, last year was no race.
Yeah,
For the rookie of the year.
yeah.
So what I'm gonna tell you is he probably will get the max. But I'm gonna tell you, he gonna get the max. He got a couple teams he gonna get the max from, but he gonna get the max. I can promise you that.
Hey, Petey Ben said it right, man. Charlotte would be a good destination for him. A trade between him and Kemba Walker would be good.
Nah.
Kimball's going to New York.
They ain't giving up Kimball.
I'm saying, I mean, Kemba.
He may go to the
I
Lakers.
think it's only two people that could probably take him, but Michael Jordan or Pat Riley.
That's it.
Or he may go. He may
Michael
go to
Jordan and Pat
Lakers.
Riley don't.
Nah, we don't need him. Nah,
I'm not saying we need him. I'm just saying he might end up going there.
If we got Lance
Because
sitting on the bench, there ain't no reason we
Because
can't send Jimmy
here's my
Butler.
point. You ain't got no. I mean, if you can't get no big name, what you gonna do?
Oh, me, Rob, and Magic, we got this. Don't worry about that.
Well, if you don't get
We got this. Don't worry about this. So what you think about the Jimmy Butler drama going on up there?
Man, I'm never really been a big Jimmy Butler fan, so this doesn't really bother me at all. But like Chris Jones says, he's a cancer in the locker room. You got a young, talented roster. I think this is bad for a young, talented roster. Ship him somewhere and make him pay the price for it. Kind of like Belichick on Jamie Collins when he asked for that contract extension. He sent him to Cleveland. That's what I would do if I were Philadelphia. Send him to Phoenix or Cleveland. Or Cleveland. I think that's what Jimmy Butler needs.
Any
Is an ego check.
team that's not getting talked about will be happy to have Jimmy
I
Butler.
think
in
Cleveland will be a
All-Star.
good one. I forgot about Cleveland. You know, this Brian Little.
Or if he still wants to go to a semi-contender, why not the Pacers? Because Oladipo definitely needs help.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Gotta make the salaries.
Nah, Oladipo and Jimmy Butler pretty much the same player. Plus, like you said, got to make the
I mean,
salary.
but he's only one scorer. They need two.
What
If you're gonna be any kind of factor,
They pretty much the same thing. They're gonna be each other's way though. It really
I
does.
mean, just one person isolate one time, the other person isolate another time. Oladipo definitely needs help. Miles Turner ain't fanning out.
All right, Peter, what you got over there?
I mean, you gotta trade him, man. I told y'all from day one. I mean, when we talked about it the first time when he was going to Philly, I told you he's an alpha male. He's going in there. Those young boys is having fun playing basketball. They're not taking it too serious right now. And Jimmy Butler's trying to win. So right now, Jimmy Butler is going at the coach's neck because he's not getting the touches and they still winning. So Jimmy Butler gotta go. That's it.
Jimmy Butler gotta go. Yeah,
Jimmy Butler gotta go.
Jimmy Butler's gotta go. We got 5 minutes left in the show.
What?
Then we're gonna let B Legend close it out.
What?
I already know what you're gonna pick in this. I want to hear what these.
No, what I want to know is what about Melo? What you want to talk about Melo for?
I told y'all where he was gonna be at.
What?
On power.
What
Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing when I told y'all Melo was
I was
done.
gonna ask you what's his plans
Oh,
because
I
I know.
don't know. Listen,
He's back with Lala.
Basketball's not in his
Yeah, he's back with Lala.
All right, let's get on to it, man.
National championship game. Jones, who you got tonight?
I got Alabama winning 34-14. Big win. Jalen Hurts gets in at the end. Clemson's not ready for this defense.
34-30. I already know what beats on. He's about
You
to
want
play
to come back?
bro.
You want?
I'm
come
get you
back.
last.
Yeah,
I'm get
come
you
back.
last.
Be last.
I got Alabama win 31-20.
Oh, 31. Y'all got some big scores. Pete, watch this.
I'm rolling with Clemson, man.
I knew
Oh,
it.
good.
Why you
I'm
shaking
just
your
gonna-
head?
I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you,
Always
man.
does something
Listen,
to
I've
say.
been, you know, I've been doing my research and everything.
What you got over?
The underdog has covered on the last 5 national championships.
Okay.
But Clemson, man, I'm telling you, it's something about them boys, man. They're not scared of Alabama. Alabama wins a lot of games off fear because they beat you before they come on the field. You hear the name, oh, we got to play the mighty Alabama, whoop-de-whoop. Well, Alabama ain't going to be able to run the ball tonight.
No
we
running
gonna
game?
No.
Dexter Lawrence is not
I was
playing.
going to say Dexter Lawrence is not playing.
They will not be able to run the ball tonight.
Oh,
What
let's run the
about
ball.
their defense?
What's his name? Too Good Tagalore?
What about their defense?
Tagalore going to have to throw that rock. And when he throws that rock, the Clemson boys is going to go get it.
But
All
I see- I don't be-
right, so I'm going to tell you. Hey, Tagalore's go Tagalore, whatever his name is, he throws 3 interceptions tonight.
Hey, listen, man, that's
I don't
not
think
gonna
he
happen.
throws 3 interceptions
That
tonight.
ain't gonna happen.
I don't even know if he threw 3 interceptions the whole season.
Exactly. He throws 3 tonight. Clemson's gonna come out. They're gonna pound the ball. They're gonna
I
run
watched-
it. They're gonna control the clock. They're gonna win.
Did that-
Clemson,
go ahead,
Clemson wins.
Is
This,
that drug we use it? Is he playing?
Clemson wins
No,
this
he's
game.
not playing.
Oh, the drug using?
Nah.
He's not playing.
Clemson wins this game 23-21.
I'm being generous by giving Clemson 14.
Nah, I'm gonna go
I
up.
watched Alabama go into Death Valley and shut them out.
Let me say
That's
it.
how good their defense is.
It's gonna be a
Look at
shootout.
the
Forget
same.
it. It's
Look
gonna
at
be 43-41.
Alabama's defense is too good. Watch Alabama's defense. They're gonna have Lawrence and that whole offense in trouble.
Let me tell you this. Now, Alabama's defense is so good, right?
Yes.
Oklahoma was coming back on them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so guess what Dabo did? He looked at that film and said, what was they doing that we could do on Alabama? Plus, they already beat Alabama. They didn't already beat Alabama.
Plus-
Yeah, but they had Deshaun Watson.
It don't matter.
Oklahoma,
That matters a lot.
Oklahoma has the Heisman Trophy winner,
Yeah.
which is different from Lawrence
Murray.
on the other side of the field.
Okay, but listen to this.
So that's a big difference.
In the
Deshaun
three
Watson
games-
got it done. Lawrence is not Deshaun Watson or Murray.
We know Clemson's gonna come out and throw the ball because in the 3 games against Alabama that they have played in the tournament series, they have thrown for over 300 yards.
I don't know too many statue type quarterbacks that actually beat Alabama. I've watched.
He's not a statue.
He's a statue in there. He
Man,
is not
he's
moving
no
around.
statue, man.
He
Why
is
did I
not
tell you?
Deshaun Watson. He is not Murray. He's
He's being compared to Peyton Manning already.
okay.
Just watch the
And
game.
again, a statue type quarterback that sits in the pocket is not going to get it done against
Just
Alabama.
watch the game.
Just watch the
I watched
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel dismantle.
All right,
Johnny Manziel, Deshaun Watson, running, throwing type quarterbacks. They have Alabama has trouble with.
we're going to order a bar Louis wings.
Okay,
I got Clemson.
Oh, we got wings on it?
let's get
We
it.
got wings on it.
Hey.
I'm already up on it though.
I'm about to say, do we have a bet?
Yeah, but I'm
No,
already
we have a
up.
bet.
Barley wings fried hard on the grill.
What do we have a bet on?
I'm up. It
How
don't.
you know you up? You
I
can't tell
won.
us what we bet on.
I mean,
Duke at
who we got a
Kentucky.
bet on?
What Duke at
It
Kentucky?
was Duke in Kentucky.
You up
Oh, they skip it, shit.
20.
So for the
I
people out there,
can't say the people. I remember I lost.
so people out there,
What's my money at?
uh,
I can't get paid.
Look, he
Oh,
said, nah,
oh, that's right. You
You
get my,
saying no
get my
bitch.
shoes.
yeah, the shoes are coming to. Yeah.
I got
Yeah, we did bet
Well,
on UK and Duke. I ain't seen it
excuse
anywhere.
me.
My bad. Go ahead, Leslie. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Bad
No.
I like collector money.
Thank you. It's no law. It's called Kane.
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 I just like to be down with Kane.
There you go. Look, here's the hot dog. Look at me like, what is wrong with this food?
You don't know Kane.
Look, here's the deal, man. Look, the guy on drugs ain't playing. What's his name?
It's a couch. PEDs, man. PEDs.
Tomato, tomato.
What you say, Joe? Bottom line, he ain't playing. He ain't playing because of what? Drugs.
Drugs.
I'm sorry, I should have been more political. The man that's suspended for PED use is not playing. That's a big blow to them.
Yeah.
Top 10 draft pick.
Speaking how it is.
What I will say is this. The toughest defense that Clemson has seen to date is Notre Dame.
And they rock.
And they suck. Yep. Can you tell me any other defense they've seen that's better than
North Carolina,
Texas A&M.
Pittsburgh,
North Carolina.
Texas A&M.
Pittsburgh.
Texas A&M.
So with that
Pittsburgh.
being the case, what St. Nick is gonna bring in there is a whole different animal.
They went
It's a whole
to Death
different
Valley
animal.
and shut them out at Death
Now,
Valley.
you know, they're going up against this freshman quarterback. Okay. Okay, they're
I
gonna
didn't take it in the case.
they're gonna wreak havoc. Now, the only thing I'm gonna say is the potential play a role in this is the weather. The weather's crappy out there. So they got the field covered. They're trying to keep everything together. Whether
Sun's out.
Where's the game at?
In San Francisco.
49ers stuff.
Come on,
Oh, of course it
They
is.
ain't seen
Come
a
on,
good game
stop
all
playing. You
year.
knew where it was at.
That's ain't they playing on the baseball field?
You trying to say
Nah,
we
they
had the
playing-
red box
Man, why are
ball.
they playing
No,
there?
they're playing in 49ers.
Leave our stadiums.
Why
where
are they
they're
playing there?
Because
They
it's
ain't
a
seen a good
beautiful
game out there all
stadium.
year.
So that's how they sell tickets, put butts in the stands. They got
Well,
a
no,
national championship
here's
game in
the
there.
thing, here's the thing.
Y'all better
Here's
not do that.
Here's the thing, though.
49ers sell
At the end of the day,
Y'all don't sell out nothing.
they can't right now. They're trying to get people away because people can't get to the game. It's too far away.
Too far away.
They can't get. So anyway, what I'm saying, let's get back to the data.
Yeah, hurry, wrap this up, B.
The King is speaking. They can wait.
Hey, man.
Look, now, real quick.
I love this for 2019.
So-
You better not say nothing.
Nothing. It's over for the whole year.
Nothing.
So here's the deal. Alabama's gonna roll. I think Alabama's gonna do what they do. I got Alabama winning this game 31-24.
31-24.
34. And the next thing I'm gonna tell you, we're talking about next week. We're gonna talk about where Antonio Brown gonna end up. Could he be at the 49?
Yes.
Could he be at
Jets.
the Bears? Could he
No.
be at the Jets?
Nah, we
How
don't
could he
want-
be with the
Could he
Buccaneers?
go where? Could he go where Le'Veon's going?
49ers, both of them.
No, Le'Veon's going to Tampa Bay.
Le'Veon.
Hey,
He ain't going to Indianapolis now. They got
Hey,
back
I
now.
like that. Well, we're going to get enough out of here. I think everybody for
Say it one time for us. Say it one time for us, Peter. Kane, let's go.
Check me out the game.
Yes,
Check us
sir.
on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm glad to get this show over. I've never been ever so eager to get
BBB,
this show
Oh,
over.
BBN in the
right.
building,
So I can
baby.
get that UK shirt on
BBN in the
from
building.
everybody.
We
you
right
know.
here, baby.
Then we got it. I'm going to see somebody.
UK Blue,
baby.
Get out of here, please.
We off the air, but we right here to Kane.
Hey, man, you going to have a rash, man. You go home and bathe.
Yeah, you got that trade.
No.
Yes.
Stand
BB
up
here all day.
Stand up,
Let
Let everybody know it's
Let
BB
everybody
here.
see you that you got that.
Yes.
That's not the
I
best
like
thing.
it.
I'm ready to get this damn shirt off. I cannot wait. This has been like top
Are you
5
going next week?
longest
You going,
shows
man?
ever. The reason why I'm wearing this
Oh, we
shirt
going down
is because
there.
I lost a bet, North Carolina versus UK. The bet was if North Carolina lost, I had to wear a UK shirt on the air, Facebook Live, and wear the whole entire show. Jones, don't say no, I don't need you.
I'm
Tommy,
not
Let everybody see
Just
you.
look.
See you. Tell them that you love that shirt.
Yes.
Put your hand on it right here. Rub it.
where? Right here?
Yeah. Oh.
Right there.
I mean, this is the first show you really talk with some sense. It's got to be the shirt.
It's just, I don't know if it's a shirt, but he lost.
I lost.
He lost.
He lost. Tell him that you
Lost,
love
man.
UK. Tell him.
Tell him.
Tell him you love him.
Tell
Oh, I
him.
love Kentucky. That's where I'm from.
Tell him.
Yeah, Kentucky.
Fact, man. It looks so
How'd
much
you
better.
become a North Carolina fan?
Vince Carter.
That makes sense.
Vince
It
Carter.
does not make sense.
Michael Jordan. Say it.
What about Jamal
Yeah,
Mashburn?
Who?
Who?
Jamal Mashburn from UK.
Who is he?
Who didn't like Jamal Mashburn?
Anyways, answer your question. Yeah, as I was growing up,
Mike
I felt like
Hitchens,
that.
Antoine Walker.
Michael, because he the king.
Ron Mercer.
They had Ed Coder, Vince Carter, Shamon Williams,
And Michael.
And they
Hey,
still wasn't better than UK at that
And Michael.
and that's when I fell in love with North Carolina. So,
Say it one more
so
time.
that's how it became. And
Say
then James Worthy, Sam Perkins.
You being disrespectful.
So
Say it.
that's
And
how.
Kang.
Say it.
Who?
Who else?
Oh, Dean Smith. My bad. Dean
Boy,
Smith.
you're I know you're disrespectful.
Kenny the
motherfucker.
Jet Smith, right?
Kenny the Jet Smith.
You
them-
Just
them
keep
as well.
naming all these
You're a
guys.
disrespectful motherfucker. You won't even say it.
And then that's pretty much why I became a North Carolina fan, man. That was it. And
Tom Hands, bro.
I mean, how can you not? You know what
I'm
saying?
done. I'm done. I'm done.
Officially done.
What was his nickname? Psycho T.
Psycho T.
Psycho T.
And then like Jordan in there somewhere along the line.
That's the main guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to leave my drink. I'm sorry.
Don't leave that now. Don't leave that. Now, if he would have said Michael Jordan at the beginning, I'd say okay. All the other names came after Jamal.